Train ride, battlefield line, Shenton station. Whoa, road closed. I don't think so. You know what, everything being equal and honest, I wasn't expecting to do this evening. I wasn't sure how today was going to pan out, so I've got a big day tomorrow. But I just fancy a walk, and what better place to do it than my favourite place, my guilty pleasure. And you'll probably hear me mention that more than a few times in this video, the Ashby de la Zouch canal. I'm sat right now at Overbridge, the aqueduct. Let's get it right. Number 51, and milepost 17. Shenton that way, Market Bosworth that way. But you wouldn't know, would you? Who cares? I'm going to indulge myself on an evening walk because this morning was so foggy, and now this evening is absolutely glorious. There you go. Onwards. Ain't gonna lie, I absolutely love this. It's the aqueduct. Loads of moored boats. Even better moorings here. Ooh. Bridge number 51. And just over there is the aqueduct cottage. Yeah. Here you are. Honey, I'm home. How can you not love this? Standing on top of an aqueduct, about 20 odd feet up from the road. Beautiful. Wet in the mouth and accessible on both sides. Some boats probably not as fortunate as others, but as imagery goes and as beautiful as it is, you just can't beat it. Yeah, definitely worth coming down to. I'm going to see if I can find another way out. I'm on the off side, so it looks like there's some steps here. It's not as well maintained as the other side, but I'm going to try it. Hedge my bets a little bit. See what we've got. Oh, it's thoroughly entertaining being out here. Yeah, look. I didn't look there. I went on the other side. Bit more precarious getting up there, but I got up there all the same. Me being a young, nimble 59-year-old and all that. So I'm out on an evening walk. I think the sign gives it away. I've finished work, I'm out and about. You know what, I thought, you know, I'm going to nip down to the 17 mile post, Bridge 51. Ashby de la Zouch aqueduct. Beautiful. Don't get any better than this. Not wishing to be run over, I want to get through here quick. Some of the weed poles up with the water coming through. Seems to be wetter on this side. It does the other. I'd say that's a good 20 foot, wouldn't you? Well, I'm out and about. Just come for a quick walk up on the Ashby Canal. Bosworth Marina's that way, and the battlefield line is over there. Heritage Railway. So here I am, indulging in my guilty pleasure, which just happens to be the Ashby Canal. And There's a bridge just down here. I'm just going to take a look at it. I've just pulled up. I'm on my way home from work. Just fancied a walk. It's amazing the opportunities that you get when you're out and about, particularly when you've got a job like what I do. I get a chance to go to many different places. One day I could be in Warwickshire, the next day in Northamptonshire, or I could be Derbyshire, or even up north in places like Doncaster. So I'm at Bridge 39 on the Ashby Canal. It's looking quite good from the last time I was here. Last time I was here it was all iced over. It's a bit different today. It's February, it's the 15th, and it's, correction, it's the 14th, and it's no longer iced over. It's very nice. A couple of moored boats up here. At the risk of sounding a little bit disheartened, you know, I really would love to be doing that. Those two boats there, absolutely beautiful boats, no two ways about it. That's just one of the other reasons why I've just nipped out for a short walk today. Absolutely fantastic. So you wonder, you know, did I ever come up the canal? Yes, I've done it quite a few times. I say quite a few times. I've done it twice and a half. Spun round at Bridge 22. Yes, of course, August 2022. This is me taking the boat up through Marsden Junction, coming off the Coventry Canal onto the love of my life, the Ashby de la Zouch Canal. What a glorious weekend it was. Junction stop lock. Very narrow. I think we managed it with minimal or no, and I will say categorically no canal rash. Nicely done. And it was a bank holiday, the last bank holiday as I recall of 2022. So but I just couldn't resist getting out of my van. I'm halfway home, well, a little bit more than halfway home, back to the marina where I live, and just feeling a bit fatigued. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to stretch my legs because I'm in the gym tonight doing legs, believe it or not. So yeah, just stretch them a bit. I tell you what, it's a great halfway point. So I'm at Bridge 38, and this is what I wanted to come and have a look at. So it's quite a wide spot. It's a good mooring spot. There aren't many on the Ashby Canal, but this is one of them. So yeah, I'm pleased I came out here now. So Dadlington and Shenton are that way. Yeah, this is a nice spot. So it's a nice spot, but unfortunately there are no facilities. So basically water would be nice. I mean, there is local infrastructure, there's housing as you can see over there, but there's nothing along here. It's nice and wide, as I've said. It's quite firm, the ground, which is not bad. So if you're thinking of coming up here in winter and you've got dogs, etc., that might be a good thing. you know, because it can be quite dirty, it can be quite messy. I haven't got exactly the ideal shoes on for walking up here today, but this was just a quick stopover just to have a look at the moorings potential when I'm next up here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. What a fantastic spot. Loads of sunshine, excellent for your solar if you've got solar panels on top of your boat. Wide open, hardly any tree cover, absolutely spot on. And that's me done for my short walk. I'm going to walk back, get back in my van, and we're going to get myself off home. So that's my tip and that's my recommendation. If you're on the Ashby, you're getting on at Marsden down that way, coming down, quite a few structures along the way. You get yourself down to the Bridge 38 area, as you can see, absolutely plenty of mooring space. Look at that. Typical boater lot, cutting his wood, or cutting their wood. And losing the ash along the cutting there. That's good, that. I like that. So Market Bosworth is that way. That's the eye mileage of the Ashby. And obviously it's Shenton down that way, Dadlington, etc., which is a low mileage. More ash on the bank. Post. Which brings me nice and neatly back up to Bridge 40, back in my van, and on my merry little way back to my marina. Wow, just look at that. What a great little walk that was. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. What a beautiful evening. 14th of February 2023. Just finishing like this. It's remarkable. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you did this with your favourite boating channel too, I'm sure they'd appreciate it just as much as I do. Thank you.